Hi, I'm Donal. I'm here with fellow archaeologists, Aisling and Alex, and we are going to dig an archaeological test pit in Aisling's garden today to see what we might find. Now, there's a lot of prehistoric activity recorded in the surrounding area. We've got a Roman port nearby and some Roman villas, and we are on the site of a World War I remount depot, so fingers crossed. Exciting times! We have found the top of a possible wall foundation and are continuing to investigate. No word yet on if the wall is in fact cursed. So it's the end of the first day and we've dug down either side of the possible wall feature to try and find the natural soil level. We've come down through the topsoil. We found some pieces of post-medieval pottery and prehistoric flint working debris. We found the natural soil level on each side. We've found river or glacial sand and cobble deposits, which isn't too exciting, but tomorrow we're going to make a start on excavating the wall feature. I lied to you yesterday. This is day 2 of the dig. Yesterday I said that we found some boring river gravels and silts. They're not boring, they're actually really awesome because they're sitting on top of some Paleolithic river gravels, bear with me, up to 500,000 years old and potentially containing Neanderthal artifacts. So we're trying to dig down a metre deep to find them. We are retaining all of the pieces of flint that we find so we can wash them and have a look later on, try to work out what is natural and what might be man-made worked pieces of flint. So we've dug a very big hole, but unfortunately it looks like the juicy Paleolithic gravel deposits containing lots of artifacts don't survive in this area anymore because they've been eroded away by the river. That's the way it goes with archaeology sometimes, but we have had a lot of fun and that's half of the point of archaeology. Okay, so the trench has been backfilled, the grass has been put back and the finds have been washed. However, before we continue, I should come clean about what happened with our possible wall feature. As we were beginning to excavate it on day 2, the nice lady who lives next door popped her head over the wall and said that at about 4 AM the night before, it suddenly came to her that that was some crazy paving that she remembers the neighbours putting in 1977. And literally, as she said that, one of us pulled a plastic doll's baby leg out from between the bricks. So that was pretty much the wall feature, but it does highlight the benefit of local knowledge. So we found lots of flint. Much of it was natural flint that was cracked by frost and thrown up here by the river thousands of years ago. Some of it actually was debitage, which is prehistoric flint working waste that flies off when people are creating tools. Lots of the pottery and animal bones that we found are much more recent and possibly to do with the use of this site as a remount depot in the First World War. And even though it's not the most spectacular bunch of finds, it's very rewarding for us to find those and to see part of the story, things that people were doing here over a period of thousands of years. So the last step for us is going to be to produce a report and submit it to the local council's historic environment record. Even though we didn't find anything particularly spectacular, all evidence is some kind of evidence, and it'll help archaeologists who are working in this area in the future or working on desk-based assessments, and the information on the geological layers will be particularly useful for people working in this area in the Paleolithic periods. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd like to say thank you to Waffles the cat for supervising and organising the dig.